He has a few.
Yeah,
so
that's
we
what
would
I
have
said,
to
no
amplify
disrespect.
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm that type of person that's neutral. Like I ain't gonna
Yeah.
put no light on one without putting on
That
the
part,
others.
that part.
Like he shared his oats with many people, you know. So when the day everything happened, my first call I had just had sinus surgery in July. Unfortunate situation. When I got a tooth pulled, doctor didn't do the right shit to close the cavity back up. I ended up with sinusitis. 5-month project. I'll be sitting talking to y'all, and my nose will just start oozing green shit. Like the craziest shit I ever been through in my life. I never had like no deep sinus issues or none of this type shit. So I go for my second follow up this particular day, and it's fucked up because every time I go back now, it's 30 days, it's 60 days to the day. So this shit always falls on the 5th.
Yeah.
Of every fucking month, she has me set on the 5th. So I'm in there talking to the doctor this morning, just a regular day. I ain't thinking shit. I had just talked to Quan, called him the day before. We finna get ready to go to Miami for a show, 2 shows, and then just to kick it. We had got this big white mansion. So Corey calling my phone while I'm in there. She got this big ass scope that goes up checking something in my nose. So I can't really, so I hit the phone and was like swipe, like in with doctor, give me a second. Hit send, and he kept calling.
That make your heart drop. Like, hold up.
And I said, hold on, like me and bro super respective. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I picked the phone up on speakerphone, and oh my fucking God, like that shit made me.
And for context, that's his dad, y'all.
Corey's dad. So all of the negativity around our shit, it be in us. So I had to tell Quan his dad got shot when he got shot. I called Quan, I'm talking to him. So I'm thinking about all this shit, like, who the fuck? Like, and it runs like that. We all so close, we tell each other, between me, him, and Quan, like everything that go on, we always spreading the fucking bad news and the good news. So when I hear his voice, he like, bro, where you at? I'm like, I hang up the phone. I call him back. I tell her I gotta go. Something bad just happened. I tell my doctor that, Meredith, and I get on the elevator and I walk. When I get downstairs, he like, bro, Quan unresponsive, and I'm like, what? What? He like, get to the house. I hang up the phone. By the time I get to my truck, which I had it parked on the side of Peachtree, probably like a half a mile walk. He calling me back. He like, you need to go to Grady. Like, I'm like, I need to go to Grady. He like, yeah, bro, you need to go to Grady. Get there. They just took Quan. So I'm like, all right, cool. I rush down to Grady. I'm 10 minutes away from Grady. I'm at Emory on Peachtree. I get down there, and I see them backing him in or whatever. So it's me, Kylie, his other baby mama, Duke, little brother, Koya's blood sister, and Brandy. Like, all of us down there outside, and we just looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? And they talking to me because I'm big bro, you know what I'm saying? But we go inside, and I've had an incident with him before, with the walkthrough video when he passed out, to where I kind of knew, like, even the shit with Lucci that happened in Florida, like, all the artists going to Jane Doe's. So they walk in and say his name, and the girls at the front desk was rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm standing back because I've been into it with hospitals before, and I'm like, let's go out. She like, yeah, they got him back there. They working on him. Give us 20 minutes. And I'm like, y'all, come on, let's go. Like, let's go outside. We standing in the front. And when Tammy, grandmama, other grandmama got there, they trying to bring us back. So Tammy was like, come with us, Monta. Like, it's 3 people can go back. Because I had been talking to the doctors and all the people now, like, y'all not going to handle us like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they elected to do that. I told her to put the phone on speaker when the doctors come in or whatever. And shit, man, my phone started going off at about 12:40. My phone started ringing, and we standing outside and social media going crazy. But my phones are ringing. All the blogs calling me. They calling me. Beyonce from 107.9, she's blowing my phone. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? So I read one of the messages. It was like, bro, please tell me this ain't true. So that's why I hate social media a little bit, but it be like, so I'm looking, I'm like, so Duke like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, man, hey, I start talking to Quan. Hey, bro, you see how these people writing you off? Bro, you gotta shake this shit, because they ain't told us nothing.
That's wild.
We don't know nothing, but the media is going crazy. I now have, when I looked in my phone, I had 400 messages in my DM.
I mean, we seen it.
Yeah, so y'all got to think for us,
Yeah.
all of us were mute because we still didn't get the actual death notice until like 125, 140. So when I heard, I don't even remember who uttered the fucking words, "He gone," all of us just, I turned and walked back towards the street, and then we bum rushed the emergency room because they wouldn't let us back there. And Mom Dukes then went back there, and then I'm walking, and this big old security guard, he grabbed me, and I'm like, "Hey, bro, don't fucking touch me. Like, don't touch me." You know what I'm saying? And then their head of staff came, and this black lady, I cannot remember her name, it's in my phone. She was like, "Hey, I know who he is. Like, just let's." She went, got me a pass. We went back there. We opened up the fucking emergency room, and all of our people, we came back, and one of them moments. So, just to be able to, the kids, like. Everybody that I had to touch that day, that's the more day that sticks in my mind, even than the funeral, because that was the last day I seen my brother peaceful. Like the look on his face, like, everything I seen, you know what I mean? Just the media, how everybody is doing, that is, we just on a roller coaster ride. You know what I mean? Like, we all in this shit together. It's certain types of things that's going on. Of course, the family shit, all that type of shit. But it's hard. Like, I deal with Corey more than anybody. I call Amber, person y'all were talking about. I call Kylie. I try to talk to Lalaa's mom via social media when I can. I have a very great relationship with his oldest son's mom and his oldest son. I talk to him on the regular. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm just trying to take and still give it grace, because it's easy to be in someone's face every day and remind them of what's going on, because I'm one of them close people to them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we overbear it, but it's just hard. It's hard even talking to them sometimes. We're literally still probably, I know I'm in the grief stage of like, I'm super fucking angry. You know what I mean? So a lot of times it's hard for me to even talk about it without shedding a tear, but I do grief counseling with other people and stuff like that. But, to be able to lose him, and to see how the media handle it, to see how these motherfuckers like went and they wanted to get clicks and put the shit on YouTube without our consents, and they put the fucking autopsy report out, and the fucking county had just told Corey, I had literally told him this night, he was like, "Bro, it ain't ready yet," because that's how we are. And literally like a few hours later, it was out. And somebody called me with that and was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" Like, everybody was calling me with that, and I'm like, man, like, everything you don't want to happen, when it's put out there like that, it puts you in a rage. Because it's like, I already knew, I'm like, if my brother overdosed, like, he ain't do this to himself. Like, I had a conversation with him 1 hour and 7 minutes. It's still in my fucking phone, where he told me, like, "Bro, I don't abuse no drugs, bro." Like, da-da-da. So I'm going to know if this shit something like this shit like gonna make me feel crazy. Like, somebody gave him some shit, so I didn't want to feel like that. I didn't even want to know. Yeah. I literally was like, "Hey man, bro had a seizure, natural, whatever." I didn't want to know, but fucking social media, you know what I'm saying? They just be doing shit when y'all don't even know what the fuck people be dealing with.
Yo, like really, like people blowing up your phone and you're really grieving the loss of your brother. You know what I'm saying?
They blowing up my phone on bullshit that they see on social media. Now, it's true, though. Like, I can't take away from what y'all read and what you seen, but calling me, like, wanting to be in the business, like, "Hey, bro, who the fuck did that?" And that, nigga, do you think we'll be sitting here if we knew who the fuck did this shit? Like, it's all that type shit. People are nosy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
without a doubt,
you won't call me to see how I'm doing.
Yep.
Because that's not really what you care about. You want to see what I'm doing, what's going on, and you want to make it like, "Hey, bro, I'm just trying to check on you." You know what I'm saying? So, all that shit give you a steadfast approach to like what social media does. So to answer your question, it's like, I hated that shit. I try not to knock nobody hustle, but a lot of times, like, I've been putting it out there to the world. I got a lot of backlash from when I said it. Like, "Oh, nigga, you can't be mad now that something happened to Quan." Like, I ain't mad. I'm just saying, y'all got to be mindful of when you out here trying to spread rumors, truth, or whatever, of what you doing to get clicks. Because it's families like us that's bombarded and blindsided.
So I do have a question as a media platform, right?
Yeah.
And let's say like Lalaa knows you and she don't want to put out no false news. Of course, you're going through this. Should people like
Reach out.
So they should reach like
Text though.
Just
Like-
it's the way you do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give the biggest graces ever to when Quan had his first situation, right? Everybody know about it and he passed out. And I ain't gonna say the media platform, I ain't gonna give him that stain on y'all shit. But the girl called me and she was like, hey, I'm writing a report on Quan's, this 2 different instances on Quan, like, how do you want me to word this? And I just respected that shit so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I had another instance when Corey got shot. I'm the person that get all this shit. And motherfucker called me and said, I just wrote a report and I said he got gunned down. And I never forget, me, Cy Gray, my CPA, our business manager at the time, we were sitting in Grady right outside his room. And I'm like, why the fuck would you say he got gunned down? That mean he dead. Like, that's clickbait. And she went and did it anyway.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can respect if you have the contact, if you have the ability, oh, that not mine, to reach out to somebody. It's all in respect.
Yeah.
I confirmed to everybody I fucked with once I calmed down.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. I confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause people will be getting we got our sources.
Right.
But you find out throughout this process that everybody took and beat Amber across the head. They beat her across the fucking head. They beat her across the head. Oh, she did this, she did that. And then when they went and leaked out the body cam, you can see that she wasn't even the person that knew that he was on the sofa. But did y'all motherfuckers go apologize to her?
Of course not.
But if you would have called somebody and asked,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It might take you a little bit longer than having the first story.
Right.
But
That's
it's
how people
better
care
to have the
about
real
The
story.
right story.
The right story.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
break it.
And don't be just posting them to report bad news, you know, because I know you've done interviews with Rich Homie Quan.
The Progress Report.